Whispers in the walls. I moved into a new apartment last month. It was a cozy place, tucked away in a quiet neighborhood. The kind of spot you'd imagine finding peace in after a long day. But from the very first night, that illusion shattered. As I lay in bed, on the brink of sleep, I heard it. A faint whisper, almost like a breeze trapped in the walls. It didn't take long to realize it was my name being softly called. I brushed it off, attributing it to my imagination, but the whispers persisted, growing more insistent each night. I tried to ignore them, convinced I was just stressed from the move. But then, it started happening during the day. At first, it was like a distant echo, barely noticeable over the hum of life. But soon, I heard it when I was alone, in the quiet moments between tasks. I'd catch my reflection in the mirror, and for a split second, it felt like the whispers were coming from behind the glass. I began to dread the solitude of my apartment, the oppressive silence that seemed to amplify the sound. Desperate for answers, I reached out to my landlord, hoping for some logical explanation. He seemed uneasy, skirting around my questions until, finally, he admitted, "You're not the first tenant to mention things like this." He spoke of a previous resident, a recluse who vanished without a trace, leaving behind only a journal filled with frantic scribbles about voices in the walls. My blood ran cold as I realized I had unknowingly stepped into the same chilling narrative. That night, I confronted the whispers, demanding to know what they wanted. The air seemed to thicken, and the whispers grew into a cacophonous chant, my name repeated over and over. Suddenly, the walls seemed to pulse, and a hidden panel slid open, revealing a narrow passage. With my heart pounding, I stepped inside, compelled by a force I couldn't resist. As I ventured deeper, the whispers faded, but the darkness felt alive, closing in around me. I understood then that there was no escape. The apartment had claimed me as its own.